Hi folks, it's Mike Passman, the Auto Doctor. It's April 11th, 2018. We're here at Auto Options and we're checking out a few cars. Up on the rack we have a Mini Cooper. It's supposed to have a blown head gasket, but we haven't found any evidence of that yet. It does sound like it might need a timing chain and chain guides. Over here we have a GMC 2500 454 big boy, and customer calls this truck Gus, and Gus has had a problem of fuel pressure leaking down. So what we've done is we've pulled the upper intake manifold off to get to the injectors, and then way back there underneath the distributor cap is the fuel pressure regulator. I replaced the fuel pressure regulator and the fuel pressure continued to drop. So this morning when I came in, I checked the injectors. Now, since we have this all apart, you can actually see where the injectors dump fuel into the intake manifold. And what I found was 3 injectors on this side were actually wet. Fuel just continued to drip out of them. So what I did is I rigged up a fuel injector cleaner, a highly concentrated product in this canister here, pressurized it to the fuel rail, and this fuel pressure has remained the same for a couple hours now. And what I did to clean the injectors is I made a harness so that I could actually spray the cleaner through the injectors like that. And in doing so, it has cleaned up the deposits on the needle of the injector, and well, all I can say is the fuel pressure holds steady where it didn't before. Now that pressure is from our canister, but it also backs up through the pressure regulator, so we know that the system now holds pressure. Problem is, this car is a 1998 and it's around 200,000 miles with the original injectors. The customer would prefer that we replace the injectors with top quality AC Delco or Delphi, which makes OEM products for General Motors. So that's what we're going to do. I think the injector clean was a success and it would probably be fine, but with the age of the vehicle and the miles, we've decided to honor the customer's request and get the injectors. Now 8 injectors for this, they list for $177 a piece, and 8 times 177, that's a lot of money. I was able to find some Delphi injectors for around $100 a piece. That's still $800, and I'd probably have to get some markup on them, so I'll probably have to sell them for $110 each. And today at Auto Options, not only the Auto Doctor's here, but we've got Turbo. Turbo's working on this Mini Cooper. What's going on? Nothing much. I was just explaining how expensive those injectors are on that truck, $177 a piece.
Oh, and also, if you're underage, you can't play the Florida lottery.
Anyway,
need options.
Yeah, we need some options, and I was on that computer for hours and hours. But we got them coming. They should be here Friday, if everybody does what they say they're going to do. This Mini Cooper seems to run out real good. We fixed the oil leak. The oil filter housing was leaking, and the oil cooler attached to the oil filter housing was leaking and causing a lot of smoke underneath the hood. the customer wasn't real clear on what the problem was with this car. He just said he went to the dealership and they gave him a quote for a cylinder head and timing chain. Now we do hear some noise in the engine that could be timing chain. So we'll have to investigate that, but the vehicle does run good. It's not overheating. And that's about it from the Auto Doctor and Tony Turbo at Auto Options, where the customers always have options. Thanks for watching. Bye.